Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to another tarot reading, and tonight we will be discussing what are people saying behind your back. So you have three piles, you can choose between Tower, Emperor and this Chariot. So pick one of these and we will see. Tower, Emperor and Chariot. So for those who chose this Tower, let's start. What are people saying behind your back? What are people saying behind your back? What are they saying? So people are saying that you kind of finally got on the right life path, pile one. So it's almost like you weren't seeing something about your purpose, about your path, and now it's become very clear to you, and this has given some sort of straightforward direction to your life. So this is something that they are saying. Then also with this build and eat reversed, a lot of them are mentioning something about you trying to kind of build a healthier lifestyle for yourself. So I'm getting that you are overcoming some sort of addiction, bad habits, things that just keep you stuck on a loop, you know. And we have Ten of Wands reverse, so some of them could be saying, and then I'm hearing that some people are jealous about this, that you get things easily, that life got somehow easier for you. So this is something that they may have noticed and acknowledged about you. So maybe you are an entrepreneur type of a personality, or you have your own business, you are doing something pretty alpha there. So you could be meeting a lot of new people. This is something that they're saying for some of you, is what I'm sensing, especially those of you who are out of some sort of a relationship, situationship that didn't really work. People could be saying that you are getting included into this society and again, and that you are generally seen more in the public. So you have become more social and perhaps more physically active. For a lot of you, maybe you are doing more exercise, or you're just making sure that you move more on a daily level. You make sure that it's almost like you have a very balanced dose of everything, like work and exercise or movement, and interactions with others in social sense. So this is something that they are saying. They could be saying for some of you that somebody approached you in a romantic sense and that you rejected this person. There's something about you rejecting somebody. And I'm getting for some of you a person on a prominent position wants you, like their CEO or something. However, you are rejecting this person and everybody is talking about your guts, your balls, whatever, because I sense that people don't normally reject this person, whoever is in question. So if you have some sort of admirer on a high position, they're really saying that they're running out of, how do I say, tricks in their sleeve of how to claim you, how to seduce you. So there is something about that. I'm getting that this person is very talkative about them just wanting you, wanting to get with you. So there is something about that. For some of you, there's something about switching your style. Perhaps you recently made some changes to your wardrobe, to the way you express yourself in a fashion sense. Yeah, and it's almost like there's something about your physical appearance different than it was normally. So it was prior to this. So I'm getting that people are saying that you're changing in so many ways, and they are unable to follow your transformation game, is what I'm sensing. So, but also they feel like you really grew into your mightiest version, into your big boss man or woman type of energy. So this is something that's being whispered by the others. So that's something that's coming strongly. We do have the Five of Wands reversed. So yeah, people are basically saying that you aren't somebody who will listen to the naysayers, or even that they appreciate that you aren't somebody who will indulge in a bad gossip, bad mouthing somebody, or you know, it's somehow with you, you make sure that the words you utter are correct and ethically principled. And some of you are attaining a great reputation correlated to just your dignity, or how do I say, yeah, ethical standards when it comes to how you talk about the others. And so many are wanting to be in your company, is what I'm sensing. So I'm getting, for some of you, people are noticing some sort of physical changes that's especially related to those of you who exercise or something like that. Yeah, but I'm almost getting, it's like a portion of your life is closed for people. So they could be saying that you kind of detached, that you shut the portion of your life in order to be more private. Especially those of you who are in some sort of new relationship, they're saying that nothing is known about you and this new partner of yours. So that's something interesting in this one. And I'm getting that you are exclusively doing this with the argue reverse to prevent some possible unwanted interaction and people who may want to sabotage your new relationship, your situationship, or this is how you will be acting in the near future. So yeah, and people are just saying that you're stealing a lot of look nowadays. I'm almost getting that there's something minimalistically changed about your wardrobes or something like that. Perhaps you have only 2 coats, but both of them are amazing, and I don't know, 3 shirts, and you mix that to have like 6 or 7 combinations for the week, and people love it, they find it awesome. So that's something that I'm getting for some of you. But also people are saying that they have acknowledged how you kind of became more open and, how do I say, eager to interact with people who are different from you, who can offer some sort of different, potentially even challenging take on your situation, your opinions, your mindset. So people are basically complimenting on how you are, how you expanded your mindset in a way where you are freer or more liberated to interact with different others. And so I'm getting this group will expand the friend circle, or you have already expanded. And this is something that's saying, it's being, they're saying like how many people would want to be a part of your social circle. Okay, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. Yeah, and for some of you, they could be saying that you are starting to be your own boss because you found it too demanding, or even not enough demanding, or not enough challenging, motivating in one job or one portion of a job, of a career. And so you are really wanting to do something that's your passion, that I'm sensing from this one. Yeah, it's highly dynamic and energetic pile here. So let me just see. yeah, and it's like you emerge from the cocoon in a way, in a lot of ways. So basically your changed game compared to the last few years is amazing. I'm getting that people see you as this foxy king or queen, you know. So it's almost like you aren't being superficial in your changes, but you are changing some things that really hold a lot of value. For example, you won't wear too expensive clothes, but you will work on your physique so that every clothes look awesome on you, or something like that. So you are making more deeper and fundamental changes. So this is something that people are speaking about. Yeah, and there's something about your sex appeal that kind of blossomed lately. I don't know, what are you doing? I'm hearing some of you could be doing like beauty rituals or some sort of spiritual practices that somehow benefit your physical body. And it's working because people are commenting that something is really doing you so good, because you're becoming this eye candy type of a personality. Even if you are not mainstream type of a beauty, you are becoming increasingly more interesting and interesting to look at. People want to emulate certain patterns of yours, so that's something that I'm getting. Yeah, but people are also saying that you are looking for highly drama-free environments currently, and especially if sometimes lately some of you guys had some sort of tower drastic transformational change. You are really striving to build a life for yourself which will be effortless and easy. So which will kind of flow and be fluid is what I'm sensing in this one. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it here for this pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one too. Bye bye. For those who chose Chariot. What are people saying about you? What are people saying about you? Definitely this pile has some apprenticeship indications. We have Princess of Discs and also this study, so maybe you are studying something new, but this is quite a financially abundant one. Perhaps studying something new, working on something new, working on something step by step that will really bring you some sort of financial abundance, because this one is full of financial abundance because we have Emperor and Queen of Pentacles. And so for some of you, they will be saying that you are attempting some sort of business partnership with another, or for some of you, a couple of you guys are wanting to do some sort of course that may improve your business skills, something like that. So like you and your few colleagues or close friends, or there's somebody with whom you are doing business or attempting to do one. So that's something that's coming strongly in this one. And people are just saying that you're becoming more charming, more attractive lately. It's almost like every sentence that you utter for people somehow they think you're incredibly funny. The expressions you use is something very captivating to them. Some of them feel like you sound very learned even when you joke around and things like that. For some reason your intelligence is shining. Queen of Swords also denotes, divorce, separation types of situation, and worse, they could be saying that you are in a no contact situation with somebody who really made you overwork for the connection, or made you feel like your connection is some type of full-time job. So for some of you, something is known a little bit about that when it comes to that. And then we have the telephone reversed this way. So what are people saying lately is that you're becoming increasingly difficult to get on the phone via DMs, and you know, so you're becoming increasingly VIP and unavailable for people, and this is something that they are very intrigued about. Like, some of them are wondering, with the sun reverse, is that a happiness or unhappiness that's keeping you unavailable from the others? Because you know how people sometimes can guard their happiness by isolating a little bit from others, like fresh couples, and sometimes it can be like you're sad due to some person, or I don't know, some sort of love, and then you seek isolation. Yeah, but something that everybody is noticing is that your sense of authority and control over your life is increasing. Some of you are promoted, or people are saying behind your back that this is coming for you guys. So yeah, very studious vibe we have. Understand, study, emperor. So some of you are gaining deeper levels when it comes to attaining deeper levels when it comes to your study, college exams and things like that. So there is that. And for a lot of you, it can be correlated with this overgiving situation mentioned, receive, reversed. People could be saying that you are kind of learning how to also receive in connections, in situationships, in dynamics. So there is something about that in this one. Let me see. Yeah, but they're kind of whispering that for some of you, an abundant and prosperous new beginning in love is there, because we also have Ten of Swords reversed. For a lot of you, it's after some sort of defeat in that sense. But there's a true eye candy type of a personality who is after you, is what I'm sensing. So I'm getting this pile, your next partner or like upcoming partner may be a truly beautiful person. I mean, how do I say, they will have some sort of mainstream beauty, and people are also saying that you had a little bit of glow up when it comes to your physical beauty. There's something you switched, perhaps you, I don't know, take some vitamins for your hair, or take deeper care after your skin, you know, and things like that. So it is noticed and it's mentioned. So there is that. Hey, but if you dig this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. Yeah, and people are saying that it's always known what people are on when it comes to you guys. So you are very blunt and people are speaking about that. So there's no guessing when it comes to you. Some of you are like open books. There is something about that. Some of you are becoming increasingly known as this traditional person who really needs this traditional type of a connection, and a partner who will be old school type of a partner and really court you in an old-fashioned way, because both Queen of Pentacles and Emperor, they are very similar energies. So that's something that I'm sensing in this one. Yeah, but for some of you, if you are a woman, they could be saying that you are like matriarch in your family. Basically, you are a woman who is becoming this emperor, is what I'm sensing. And for some of you, they could be saying that your mom kinda overtook the father's role. There's something about feminine figure becoming this emperor, this person in charge. So, but this will only be for smaller portion of you guys. So it's almost like some information about your history and past may have gone out somehow. So there is that. Yeah, but people are saying that you're quite zen and that you realized a lot about life and how to go about it, how not to go about it. You understand much more than the other people. Perhaps you explore consciousness, or you know what certain, for example, certain breathing technique, what it can do to our body. For example, it can fasten our metabolism, and then it can also oxidate our blood and things like that. So your level of understanding when it comes to certain concept is extreme compared to the others. So people are lately admiring some type of knowledge of yours. So there is that. For a lot of you, they're speaking about your success in the educative activities, or how you are a lifelong learner, how you're constantly attending seminars, courses that can somehow improve your life, and you're admired for this trait of yours. Yeah, but they're also saying that there's some great chill to you with this Force Words card. This denotes to me, I'm getting that this isn't something that you were all the time, but this is something that you acquired after one specific difficult connection. It's almost like trauma make you this chill, relaxed person, and you really seek to simplify your life. Perhaps you do this by meditating daily, or doing, I don't know, I'm hearing transcendental meditation for somebody. Basically, that's a meditation which you do by saying a certain mantra, right? So there's something that you do that really keeps you relaxed and unbothered, and people are noticing. So that's something that they're saying. Yeah, I'm even getting that some people could be saying, for some of you, that they feel like a strong masculine figure is supporting you, perhaps financially or otherwise. They just feel like there's somebody who's like your biggest fan that really makes things happen for you in the background. For some of you, it can be even slightly like nepotism, and people could be wondering like whether you have people in positions ensuring business rewards and things like that for you, because it's something about your advancement that was more rapid than it was expected, or something like that, where people didn't really see you advancing in such a fast pace, is what I'm sensing for some reason. This pile is really progressive when it comes to, you can have strong Aries and Mars influence, even Mercury on your field of career at 10th house. So there is something about that where you constantly expand your possibilities in that area. So that's something that people are also saying, but they are saying that you're also somebody who has this great emotional intelligence. Two of Cups is a person who has a secure attachment style. They know how to be in a relationship, they know how to be a partner, they love love, and they love to be in love. They welcome love in their life, and that you really deserve a person who will know how to cherish this, who will know how to be easy on you. So, and also for a lot of you, they're saying that you very quickly recovered from something. So it's almost like somebody can't get over you, but you quickly got over them, is the vibe that I'm getting in this one. So that's something significant. Let me see. What else do we have? Yeah, and basically there's some sort of talk about your ambitions and how calculated you are about achieving those, how your strategies, your plans, it's almost like you have that mathematical brain when it comes to achieving things that you have envisioned for yourself in your life, when it comes to profession, when it comes to general sense of life achievement. So there is that. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it here for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one too. Bye bye. for those who chose Emperor. What are people saying about you? Behind your back. What are people saying behind your back? So, people have acknowledged that you are this incredibly responsible person. You could be somebody who is kind of carrying the weight of whole world on your shoulder in a way, and you may have done this for the big portion of your life. However, lately you may have started to have fun more. You may have started to include yourself in more of cultural and fun type of activities like theater, cinema, things like that. But also what's standing up here strongly is people are basically saying that you got wealthy. We have Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, or that you're just about to get, because this is huge amount of pentacles. And I mean, look at these women, they have everything. They have their beautiful lush garden, and there's abundant flowers around, and you know, their dresses are most likely designer type of dresses and things like that. So effortlessly wealthy looking is what I'm sensing when it comes to this vibe. You may not like attempt that, but this is the appeal that you have for people. So there is that. Yeah, but for some of you, people may have felt that you didn't have the best of lucks in romance department. 10 of Cups reversed, 3 of Swords does show that it's almost like you were dealt the bad cards in your experience when it comes to love until this point. But this is all gonna be changing. This won't remain like this. You will get your justice, your karma, your better life, and your love life will improve. But you know how they say, who doesn't have in love, they usually have it in money with these pentacles. So it's almost like this motivated you to reach some sort of pinnacle of your success is what I'm sensing. And people are just talking about all the things that you do, all the projects that you have, all the things that you take care of, in a way how you're somebody who is really so extra engaged, perhaps in your community, perhaps in your families, in your workplace, whatever it is. With the Ace of Discs reversed, they could be saying that a lot of people are indebted to you, you know, that people owe you money. So this may be slightly drastic to say, but it's coming up strongly in this one. I don't know. I know that some of you will know what I'm talking about, but also with these 2 of Discs, yeah, you are this multitasker. You constantly juggle the priorities. It's almost like you have to determine the priorities for each day, and people are saying that you have to lead a very organized life due to all the things that you want to do, that you want to achieve. So there is that. We have this order reverse. So what's this telling me? Is that almost you live below your standard, or below person of your means, if that will make sense. So perhaps you're somebody who has money but is still nonetheless very humble, or you know, yeah, there's just something about you are smart about your financial wealth, so you know how to not overplay your game. You know that life has bad and good phases, abundance and other things, you know, and so you understand the importance of not getting too attached with the shifts of 3D material world. And so people are really amazed when it comes to this. They're amazed how normal you are, even despite your success and all the things that you potentially have, your possessions or your things that you accrued in a way. Yeah, but people are also saying that you are quite in your solitary solo mode, but like constructive solo mode. You're constantly, for example, you may take solo coffees while you work on your laptop on your next side hustle. Of course, this is just an example, but some of you people even may have seen you in that type of activity. And this is just an example, but that's the vibe that I'm getting from this pile. Productive, solitary assertiveness. So that's something that people are kind of talking about you, this pile. Yeah, and some people call and Carrie, since she has turned back to this peak. Basically, some people could be feeling like you are ignoring them due to duties you have, and that you will have to create some sort of system in order to not neglect your friends and social interactions, plus to be able to fulfill your business professional role. So that's something that's coming strongly in this one. Yeah, but they're also saying that you kind of somehow, some way always get your justice. You are highly favored in that way, where people feel like divine protection is over you, like something is really, it's almost like, I don't know, you have strong spiritual protection about you, which is why nothing bad can happen to you. You can even allow yourself a few mistakes or something because of the huge amount of accumulated good karma, which will kind of keep you safe and secure, plus your spiritual protection. So there is that. There is something about that. Let me see. Since this 10 of Cups reversed, people could be saying that you're somebody who is potentially the type of a person who was like career first, ambition, and then marriage and love later on in life, when I get fulfilled. When it comes to my goal, when it comes to my mission, so there is that. It's almost like this philosophy of yours is somehow known. But for some of you, they could be also saying something about your unusual preferences when it comes to love. Oh my god, this card is so beautiful. I only now acknowledged that. So yeah, there will just be something about your partner or your future partner, or your current one, where people will just be, you guys are so different, but it's so obvious that you are a family, or that you are part of the same soul families, that I'm also sensing in this one. People really feel like you have, or you will have, a quite eccentric and unique type of a partnership, and that your partner will be somebody perhaps unusual as a person to the other people, or something like that. You guys may both have like tattoos, and may like to wear slightly edgier clothes, or slightly more alternative look, like these two. And I'm getting, if you have one specific person in mind, people would be saying, or are saying, that you guys are just a perfect match. I'm getting like somehow clothing wise and appearance wise. So for example, you will somehow manage to find ways to balance each other out in your outfit. So let's say you are a woman and you wear a blue dress, and your guy will most likely have a blue shirt and some similar sort of sneakers. So there will be something, or let's say you like wearing business casual, your partner will also like wearing business casual. So there's something about being some sort of similar type of a person and power couple with one another person. So this either is happening already or will be happening in the future with one of your partner figures. People will just see you as perfect match when it comes to how you complement each other's outfits wise. So there is that. But for some of you, people could be saying that you're a little bit of heartbreaker, especially for some of you, because you are choosing to remain single, choosing to not be with anybody, to just indulge this life of not having any sort of big responsibility towards somebody, except toward your ambition and goals and mission. So there is that. This is something that people may have acknowledged about you. Yeah, but they're also saying that once you do decide to get involved, you will be an excellent marriage material. So a true husband or a wife, somebody who really will know how to make your partner happy and content in that marriage and that connection. So you have all the right ingredients in you which create a perfect partner for love and romance. So there is that. Yeah, for some of you, they could also be saying something about problems with one of your mother figures, like mom or mother figures in your family. Let me know if that resonates for somebody. It's almost like there's some sort of problematic situation there. But this won't be for all of you, you know. For some of you, it will be related to you becoming increasingly more independent. And so they are kind of feeling that they are losing their grasp over you, that they are kind of losing you energetically. So this may be the deep cause of a lot of their behaviors, is what I'm sensing. So yeah, but I'm just getting for this pile somebody really wants to prove themselves to you and to take a portion of your burden. They don't want to see you wearing all this weight on your shoulders, so they want to share a part of that and to be a decent emperor or empress to this Queen of Pentacles. So there is something correlated to that. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it here for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one too. Bye bye.